Today I'm going to be making a piece of fall decor using one of these palettes from the Dollar Tree. I painted it copper and burnt umber by Apple Barrel. I also decided I would like a hanger. I was going to hang the hanger on before any of the embellishments I put on the front. So I took a piece of jute rope and stapled it to the back of the top side of the palette. And I ensured to staple it where the wood was doubled so the staples didn't go through. I took these Dollar Tree pumpkins, removed the stem, and cut them in half. I also painted the back just so that you couldn't see the white styrofoam from the back side. I attached the pumpkins with some tacky glue. I used tacky glue rather than hot glue so I can avoid melting the styrofoam. I also did paint the white pumpkins. They had a speckled color that I didn't like. I painted them antique white by Apple Barrel. I had this leaf in my stash and I decided to cut it into small pieces to make them look like smaller leaves. And I did use hot glue to apply them to the top of each pumpkin. After that, I went ahead and attached the orange pumpkin to the palette, again using the tacky glue, and I just placed it right on top of the white pumpkin. I pushed down on them a little bit so they would look like they were really sitting one on top of the other. You can use these stems that I did take off. I preferred to use a piece of stick that I just took from the yard because I preferred that look. If you do use the stems from Dollar Tree, just make sure you cut it so it's flat on one side. I then decided to take some Spanish moss and attach it using hot glue to the top of each one of the orange pumpkins. Once I was happy with that, I decided to go ahead and add some more Spanish moss between the two pumpkins to sort of fill in that gap between the leaves. I found this little ornament at Dollar Tree. I'll save the wreath and use it for next time. I will apply this little applique with tight bond glue and place it right at the top. I'll just remove a little bit of the excess glue with a toothpick. I found these little wooden leaves at a thrift store for a couple bucks for a box of them. I just applied those with tight bond as well. To cover up the hole, I had this little heart-shaped plastic bead in my stash. I took some E6000 on a toothpick and applied it right to the hole. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching.